Hello, welcome to the Sorry Not Sorry Pickleball podcast. I'm your host, Chris Kelly. This week, or today, I got some good news and I got some bad news. So the bad news is I am not going to be able to have time to play pickleball as much because the good news is we're back, baby! Let's go! Yes! So yes, Sorry Not Sorry is back. Starting next week, I'll put out an episode for PPA. I'm so happy UPA has decided that they are going to let me use all the footage. Now, it's not over here. I still need your help. First off, everybody that wrote a comment, everybody that wrote an email, tagged somebody in a tweet or a comment on Instagram, all the stuff you guys said, thank you so much. I'm almost certain that that moved the needle a bit. Honestly, I was shocked. I was not expecting so many people to chime in. So if you took some time out of your day to write something, I cannot thank you enough. For everybody that helped behind the scenes make this happen, thank you so much. You know who you are. Now, there are some conspiracies that I just want to flat out dispel. Look, my promise to you guys is I'm going to always be honest. I'm always going to speak the truth. I'm going to say what's on my mind, and I'm not going to hold back. So with that being said, no, this was not a result of any sort of social media beef that you may have seen gone down on memes of pickleball recently. This was not a result of any pro players complaining. No, this was not Maddie Pickles and Basil the dog. Okay, that one I can't quite rule out. No, honestly, this was all just kind of a big misunderstanding. Look, I'm not going to get into the details of everything that went down because the good news is we're able to move forward, and that's really all I care about. And here's where I need your help. Look, when somebody makes a bad decision, when there's something that we see from the PPA or MLP or even APP for that matter, we're going to call it out. When we had a problem with hooks, we did hooks of the week, and look, we got close call replay in. When I went through this trouble just a few days ago, everybody chimed in and we got this turned around. But if we're going to call people out for when they do something wrong, we also got to praise them for when they do something good. So I have one last thing I'm asking all of you to help me out, and let's make this situation right. We got to be the bigger people here. Forgiveness. It's more than saying sorry. We got to say thank you. So all I ask is if you guys could just leave a comment down below. Let's just give a big thank you to UPA. Because here's the thing. They're letting me go another 6 months. They have no contingencies on this deal. There's no hey, well, you can't say this or you can't do that. They specifically told me they do not want to control what I'm saying. So we have to be sure to thank them for that. That is a great decision. That is good for pickleball. It's good for all of us. Let's reward them for the good decision that they made. So if you guys could just tweet, comment, tag MLP, tag PPA, tag UPA. If you want to send them an email saying thank you, that would be huge. Because in 6 months, we're going to have to go through this again. And we want to let them know that we all support this decision. And honestly, I am so thankful for them because they are being super cool and super reasonable about it. Bottom line is there's no hatred. There's no beef. We'll call out these leagues when they do something that we don't like. That may or may not happen. But right now they did something good and we got to let them know because that's only right. So that's going to do it. I'm excited to watch some PPA this weekend. We got singles starting tomorrow. They're out in Utah. It's going to be a fun weekend. I cannot wait to recap this one. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough. I mean, just the outpouring of all the nice things you guys were saying in the comments and people sending me DMs, people calling me, leaving me voicemails. I mean, it just was unreal. It was so motivating to see how many people really love this show. And man, I got to tell you, that is the thing right there that makes putting all this time into this so worth it. So thank you guys for the support. Thank you, UPA, for coming through with this. And we'll see you next week for another episode of Sorry Not Sorry.
Forgiveness.